Yo, you see the characters, you hear the beautiful music. It's time. It's time for another episode of Parascientific Escape, Gear Detective. I finally have some time to play this game. I'm sorry it took so long. I haven't had much time to record, but I finally got some time and I thought about it and I was like, well, why not play some more Gear Detective? The game was pretty fun last time. We got to meet Mari, a lovely character. She's funny. We got to meet Tsukiko finally. Got to see that she's got some psychic powers, so we got to see our powers as well. So hey, let's go. I'm ready to use some more psychic powers, solve some puzzles, escape some rooms, man. Let's go. I'm hyped. So let's go. So to start, let's not save. I don't need to do that. Action. Okay. So we got look around and we got solve. Let's see what solve has to ask for us. Okay. First, we have to make sure we're dealing with a murder case. Alright, I gotta get the voices back. Hold up. Let me drink some water. Stay hydrated, people. Keep yourselves healthy. Let's go. First, we have to make sure we're dealing with a murder case. Let's head to IXG. We need to ask about the other locations and gain access to them. Yeah, let's ask Yukiya. Oh yeah, that was the red hair guy, right? Also, there's one other thing I want to ask Yukiya. Okay, so we want to ask something to Yukiya. Let's look around. I look around the office, but nothing jumps out at me. You're so neat, Kyo-chan. There's nothing worth doing as your wife. If I could pick up after you, I could say you'd be lost without me. That's what I did for my father. He always left things everywhere. That's so unfair. I thought it was a good thing to be neat. Why was she unhappy? I don't know, man. Let move, I guess. I don't know where are we gonna move. Oh, the agency. Alright. Front of building. Not the agency. We're going to IXG. Yeah. Alright. The IXG Japanese branch, the largest building and landmark in town. I heard there's a really posh restaurant on the viewing deck at the top. Okay, let's see our actions. Let's look around. I'm always amazed at how intimidating this building is when I walk up close. I can recognize it from the window of our office, despite the distance. Thanks to Yukiya working here and hiring us, we're still in business. I know, I hate to admit it though. Our work connections will eventually grow. We should ring them now. Oh, my fault. I clicked it too fast. I should call Yukiya. What is it? I need a favor. We're in front of the building now. Can you come out? Alright, give me 10 minutes. Man, I really hope I get to do the other options still. He says he'll be here in 10 minutes. As brief as always. Actually, it took longer than usual this time. It amazes me how you two can get each other in so little words. You two must be connected at a really deep level. Oi, Mari, don't make it sound weird. Yuki is always busy. I don't want to waste his time making small talk. It's not like I don't want to talk to him. He said he'd talk more if talking would get his work done. He makes interesting conversation though. He'd be a good host. I won't deny that. Oh, there he is, Yukiya. Are you over here? Sorry I kept you waiting, but I'm really busy. Make it brief. Alright, I clicked it too fast again. God damn it, I need to stop doing that. Make it brief. Yeah, I may be brilliant, but that doesn't mean I can skip work. We need access to a different crime scene. Anyone will do. That should be easy enough. What are you on? I need to find out if there are time scars there as well. As well? There was one in the Xena employee's house that I didn't make. It's possible someone changed the past in order to kill that man. So you need proof to back up your theory. Very well, I'll get you access. I'll send you the location by email. Cheers. I clicked it too fast again, bro. Yeah, please do, please do, please do. Question Yukia. There's one more thing I need to check with you. Go on, I'm listening. Why is it 6 days after the last incident? You do know, don't you? That my power only works within a 120-hour window. That's 5 days. I'm in charge of your project even now, of course I know. The ability to change the past may sound almighty, but it had its limits. I could only interfere up to 5 days back into the past. I couldn't change or see anything beyond that. There was nothing I could do to bring my father back. It was the same with this case. Now that over 5 days had passed, there was nothing I could do to stop it. Your initial response was too late. Your initial response was too late. You might have been able to stop it. That's because I wasn't aware of the situation. During the business trip, I couldn't get in contact with anyone. Anyone? I had no other choice. I couldn't afford to be mistaken for a spy. There is one thing I can tell you though. The business trip was not my idea. It came from head office. Head office? You mean America? Yes, they asked for me by name. I couldn't refuse. Do you think someone wanted to keep you away from this case? Your guess is as good as mine. If there isn't anything else, I'll have to get back to work. Yukia will contact us in time. Let's go back to the office for now. Wait a minute. Let's talk to people. Let's think about this. Yukia was as cool as ever. I'd say he's about 1/3 as cool as Yukio-chan. Putting aside Mari's subjectivity, Yukia is an attractive guy. Whoa, bro. But he lives for his work and never dates. He's still popular, except he's always giving ladies the cold shoulder. He's that type of guy, huh? Before he left junior high, he'd had more than his fair share of romance. But I had no interest in it at all, so I never asked about his love life. Okay, let's look around. I'm always amazed how intimidating this building is when I walk up close. Nope, click too fast again. My bad. Wait, am I calling him again? Bro, hello, Kyosuke? What is it this time? Wait, did she call me? Wait, no, I think I called her. What? What's with that weird imitation? What? I thought I did pretty well. So did the answer? No, he went to the voicemail. Guess he's busy after all. Oh, okay, I called Yuki again and she tried to imitate me. Okay. Let's investigate the other locations first and call him again later. Think back. What kind of company was IXG again? If I remember correctly, IXG is a multinational corporation with a head office based in America. Its main business lies in the manufacturing of military equipment. Unlike Amapishi, who is a conglomerate, EXG specializes in the field. Their talent scouts were good at what they did, and also a key to IXG's success. In fact, they scouted Yukia in junior high when he was called a prodigy. That's how Yukia found employment at IXG instead of going to high school. Yukia was the secretary, but he pretty much ran the branch by now. There were several rumors surrounding IXG regarding wars. Most were false. That's about all I can remember of this place. Okay. So, we gotta go back to the office now, I guess? Just as we got back, we got an email from Yukia with info we'd asked for. Okay, so we got a location of a crime scene. There's a location not far from here, let's go check it out. It might also be a good idea to check the Xena employee's house again. Oh, really? We can check it again? I wonder... what is there? Front of state. Huh? The house isn't burned down at all. I guess they managed to put it out fast. It looks unscathed. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's like a fire. Okay. Maybe the room is alright too. That would be convenient. Okay, but why would we need to go in again? Wait. What are you doing? Go back. Oh, maybe we don't need to see anything there. Maybe we just wanted to check if the house was still intact, I guess. Alright, let's go to this next crime scene. Oh, an alleyway? What? According to Yuki's information, this is where an accident occurred. There were policemen back there. Is it okay for us to be here? Yuki has already talked to them. We're fine, as long as we behave. Hey, Kyo-chan, look over there, on the wall! I looked where Mari was pointing. There were a few red patches on the wall. It's blood. We're definitely in the right place. Okay. So let's talk to Tsukiga this time. To be honest, this scares me. When I think that I might be the next to end up this way. I'll protect you. After my father died, I swore I'd never let anyone else become a victim. Was your father murdered? The police said it was an accident, but it was murder. Sure of it. Father was killed. Only I and the criminal know. If it was an accident, that message would never have been left behind. Revenge. The hatred in that word has never left me since. Dr. Mari. Somebody died here, right? Yes, but somebody died at the first house too. Why bring it up now? I know, back then it didn't hit me. Understandable. There's still inspecting, so this place isn't cleaned yet. I guess. Let's look around. This incident happened before the other one, didn't it? Why is that the other house is already clean, but this one not yet? It depends on the state of the investigation. It sometimes happens. Besides, there are people living in the other house. There's more reason to clean up than not to. This place is secluded. I guess they can afford to preserve the scene. I'll check to see if there's a time scar here. Right, let's see what we can find. Lifting my fringe, I focused my eye. So we're checking for time scars. What is it? I found it. Scar. So there was one after all. So that means something's really not good, right? Somebody died here, right? I clicked too fast again, bro. Oh my god. Yes, but somebody died in the first house too. Oh yeah. Okay. Same that look. Alright. Okay, so we found a time scar. But you want us to like. So what should we do? Maybe we go back to the office now? Oh, yes. Alright, let's talk to Mari. Hey, Mari, are our finances really that tight? Bro, I was talking about that case, man. I don't know about your finances, bro. Yeah, it's super duper bad. If I cut any more corners, it would affect your work. We're in a pinch. Cut corners? Huh? You didn't notice? The vinyl curtains in the fridge. Baking soda for detergents and stuff? Oh my god, bro. I didn't notice at all. Kyo-chan, I know you aren't interested, but it's your job to observe. It was my fault that Mari was being put through so much trouble. When I took jobs, I often changed the client's past to fix the problem. Obviously, when I did that, it meant we never got paid since they'd forget. Oh, I see. I should ask Yukiya to find me jobs after this, for Mari's sake. Okay, I've talked to Tsukigo. Can I ask if there's anything strange has happened lately? Strange? It can be anything, like an unexpected letter. A letter? My father might have got something, but I can't be sure. All I get are pizza delivery leaflets and such. Nothing important. Sorry, that's not much help, is it? No, you don't need to apologize, Tsukigo. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's gather information. Maybe I should research the internet. I doubt there's much info related to the case, but it's worth a try. Sitting down at my desk, I booted up my PC. What should I search for? Soccer news, bro. Sure, let's go. So, I mean, right there. Is this relevant, bro? Envelope, Pagane are set to seek new reinforcements. After consecutive defeats, both teams were relegated this May. Their sponsors are aiming to have them promoted again next year. They are sure to kick up a storm when the summer transfer window opens. Pope's sponsor was IXG. I see. And even their sponsor was Amabishi. It's like a war by proxy. Let's see the local news. Amabishi announces the closing of their premier sports club. The club would be closed at the end of business today, pending review. What? No way! It's closing? Today? Whoa, what is it, Mari? You're being awfully loud. This is dreadful, Kyo-chan. Have you been there before? Wait, no, of course you haven't. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, oh, I skipped it, my bad. I'll get the log. I'm still skipping. Okay. I haven't been there, but all girls dream of going someday. Huh? Is it famous? You must have heard it before, Tsukiko. The members-only saloon gets your skin all smooth and plush. Plush? What kind of word is plush? I don't know. You're still young. No need to worry. Kyo-chan. A girl has to be the best version of herself now! I have a suspicion this is going to be a long rant. Kyo-chan, did you know there's a really massive school there? Is that so? Wouldn't it be nice if you could go before it closes? Camellia Hills, bro. Let's go. It's a city under special legislation. Population 360,000. Its sudden growth is due to IXG's involvement in city development. The name Camellia Hills comes from the ruling lord of the 800s, originally sister cities with Latoa, a city in Witzerock. Cooperation between the cities rescinded during Witzerock's civil war. There's so much I don't know about my own neighborhood. Right. What about Xena HQ? Come to think of it, I know Xena's headquarters are based in Camellia Hills, but I don't know the exact location in the city. I should look it up. I found Xena's address quite easily. Okay, we got a new location on the map. It's in walking distance. Only authorized personnel are allowed to enter. Oh, I see. We might find a clue if we could get into the building, though. Let's go solve first. The time scars of the murder scenes were made by me. Was it the same person that locked us up in the Xena employee residence? We'd better go and find out. Go where? You wanna go back to the Xena HQ? Yeah, that's new, but I don't think we can get in there, right? We need only their employees can get in. The Xena headquarters isn't as big as IXG, but it's still massive. Your father works here, right, Tsukiko? Yes, but I would prefer not to see him and get him involved. Understood. We won't let your father know, I promise. What actions go in? I don't think we can go in, can we? Let's look around first. There's a security guard by the entrance. We need a pass to get in. Right, so if I try to go in, he's just gonna, like, tell us to leave. There's a security guard by the entrance. We have to find a way in. Before I'd finished, Mari just walked straight forward to the door. Mari, what are you doing? Naturally, she was thrown out by the scruff of her neck. Yeah, I thought as much. I failed, Kyo-chan. He said only authorized personnel are allowed. I knew your chance of success was 0, but I admired your courage. I've got it. I'll just use my womanly charms. Don't do that. That's impossible. Oh, are you trying to say I'm still a child? Hey, that buff guy has been glancing at Tsukiko. Eh? Really? Well, you're pretty. It makes sense. It's totally infatuated with you. Oh, wow. I had no idea you could pick up on guys' feelings so easily. Tsukiko could distract the guard whilst we steadily... Give it a rest. Even if the guard gets distracted, we still need to get through the security gate. That means we probably need a card to get in, which we don't have. If only we had a contact inside Xena. Don't we? We have Yukiya, no? Can we talk to him? Wait, no. Is he from... No, wait, I don't think he's from Xena. I think he's from IXG. That's different. They only get authorized personnel in... Dang it. Well, that's obvious. If we ask Tsukiko's father, then maybe... sorry, my bad. Yeah, we can't really involve him. I'm sorry. Let's look somewhere else, we'll find a way. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get in the building. We can't ask that guy, because I think that guy is from my XG, Yukiya. He's not Xena. Oh, XG Japan branch.
A few moments later.
Xena Executive State. Is that the house? Is that the house of the crime? Oh yeah, okay. So we got new options here. So let's talk to Mark. So peaceful. It's as if the fire earlier never happened. Yes, maybe it was dealt with quickly since it's an upper class district. The police know when to be reliable. Oh, we can go in now. Okay. This area is an upper class neighborhood. Some bad burglary cases occur now and then because of that. I've surveyed the area before, just in case we got a job here. Yeah, I remember you said that last time. If only one of the rich people would hire us, we'd hit the jackpot. Need I remind you, our price is fixed regardless of the client is. If you had even 1/100th of the business sense Yukiya does. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Go in? Why are we going in again? Wait. Talk to Mari? Cleaning must be a pain. When you live in such a spacious house, they employ staff to do the cleaning for them. Lately I hear there are robots that clean up and down the house. If we got one, I'd have nothing to do. You're so clean even without one. Don't worry, we don't have funds to hire help, let alone buy a robot. Kyo-chan, that isn't reassuring at all. Cleaning a robot? I've got a small one, but I rarely use it. Doesn't it feel better to tidy your own place yourself? Yes! Tsukiko, you're such a good example. Hear that, Kyo-chan? Are you saying I should clean up more? I don't mind. Wait, no! You can make more of a mess if you like. Make up your mind. No, I clicked too fast again. Look around. Come to think of it, there was something I didn't check when we escaped the room. What if the fire was caused by the criminal? Wait, really caused by the criminal? Why? I don't know if that makes sense. I should check it out. Caused by the criminal. Why would he set the building on fire? I mean, Kicha, are you cheating the past? I'm just checking to see if there's another time scar here. There's another time scar here that wasn't there before? Wait, what? So he the guy chased the past to create a fire there when we were inside the room? The fire was caused by the criminal interfering with the past. Oh, what? The same person. Now we know they know of our existence and that they're targeting us. I'll have to be extra careful protecting Tsukiko. The clues are adding up. Let's organize what we have now. Let's search around more. We search around, but nothing else sticks out to me. Okay, so we do. Nothing else to see. So, found a new time scar. It must have been made at the time of the fire. But if so, where was the criminal when he started the fire? Where did the criminal start the fire from? Well, he couldn't be inside the house, could he? I don't think there was anywhere he could really hide. Maybe the passage that we went through at the end to leave the house, but he wasn't there. We didn't saw him like that. He has to be from somewhere else for sure. The criminal is a psychic that can interfere with the past. He could have come to the study from the future study and started it. That meant it wasn't necessary for the criminal to be inside the house, bro. This is confusing my brain. Of course, there is no evidence. He wasn't in the house, so I can't be certain. Hey, Kyo-chan. What is it? The criminal started the fire from this room in the future, right? Oh my god, my brain. It seems that way. In that case, why don't we lay and wait? Why Why don't we lay in wait
What?
and ambush the criminal? That sounds like a good idea. Fortunately, it doesn't work like that. After you change the past, you can't get rid of the effects. Huh? Once you've changed the time axis, the effects will always remain. After the past gets rewritten, the time axis changes, so even if the fire isn't directly started in a new future, it will always happen. I don't understand it all. Neither do I, man. My brain is frying right now. In short, the fire will happen regardless of the criminal coming or not. Oh, I see. Do you really? Just a little. No, I just simply don't understand. Is there a difference? She didn't understand anyway. Bro, look, I'm right there with you, Mari. I don't know what the hell's happening. Okay, so you started the fire in the future. That's weird. That's okay. I should go over what I found out about this case so far. I found time scars both here and at the other scene. What happened at both of these locations? Heather reached max capacity. Someone changed the past. There was an explosion. Bro, someone changed the past, obviously. That's how our power works. The time indicates... Oh, my bad, I skipped it by accident. Time scars indicate someone changed the past. In other words, the criminal has to be a psychic. The criminal has the power of telekinesis, clairvoyance, chronokinesis, obviously. I want to confirm what we already know about this case. Yes, that seems like a good thing to do. There were time scars left behind both scenes, and they weren't made by you, right? Correct. I've never been here or the other place before today. It's safe to assume they were created by the criminal. So, you've concluded the criminal is a psychic with the same powers as you? Yes, that does make it troublesome. Only the criminal and I could see the time scars. Plus, the criminal can make any number of alibis using this ability. I know it's weird of me to say this since I know you do it, but isn't the ability to change the past kind of like foul play? You have a good point. Huh? It's a rare ability, and a very powerful one at that. It's something people would die to get their hands on. A researcher would go crazy if they had the chance to study you. If we could access Xena's records, we might find info on the criminal. It would be valuable information. The problem is, how do we get in? Okay, let's talk to Mari. Maybe she has an idea. How's it going, Mari? Have you found anything of interest? It would be much easier if I was looking for stuff in the office. Of course, it takes experience to gain the intuition needed. Like the intuition I have to figure where you hide your romance novels. Oh no. Wait, you can get rid of that intuition, please, you know. Forget, you know, please. The romance novels, bro. There's nothing here. What is it? Mari was by the bookshelf, taking out each book and putting it back. I'm searching every nook and cranny so we don't overlook anything, but... Huh? Hey, Kyo-chan, what do you think this is? Mari held out her hand towards me, holding a single card. Perhaps Mr. Himori had quickly hidden it between the books in a hurry. I took the card from Mari and I looked it over. Looks like it's a pass card used by Xena employees. It appeared... Oh! We can get in Xena's headquarters now. Looks like it's a pass card used by Xena employees. But it appeared to be a smart card that also acted as an ID card. The word executive was printed on. Too, it might have special authority. The name of the card proved it belonged to Mr. Himori. I wonder if we can get inside Xena HQ with this. A little typo there. There's a photo on it. That might make it hard, but it might be useful. Let's hang on to it for now, just in case. I put the Xena ID card into my pocket. Okay, now we can get in the Xena's headquarters, bro. Let's go. Let's move. I got the card. Wait, I got the card. Maybe I need to like... Okay, we need to solve first. Alright, we need to think about this. Okay. As I thought, there were time scars at other locations too. 4 years ago, when I got my arm and eye, I saw a time scar at the scene. Oh, I see. That's why you said it could be the same person that caused that explosion to be the same ones that are doing these crimes. Okay, I see your reasoning. Could this case have some relation to it? Yeah, I see. I see. The time scars spelled out the word revenge. They can spell out words. Revenge for what? Time scars gradually disappeared. No evidence was left from 4 years ago. I should concentrate on the case before me now. Okay, interesting bit of lore there. Action. Okay, alright. Let's talk to Mari first, and then we'll call to Yukia. And we'll call him. Hey, Yukia can probably do lots of things we can't, right? Is there something I need Yukia's help with? I don't know. Let's ask Yukia if he can work out a way to use the card we found. What is it this time? I've got something to show you. Can you come out again? It would have been better if you'd gone over all of it the first time. You made progress thanks to your info. Don't you want the case solved? Alright, I'll finish up what I'm doing first. Be down in 15. Be down in about 15. Is he really always this busy? He sounded grouchy. Despite that, he always makes time for you, Kia-chan. He's tsundere. Bro, at this point everybody's a tsundere, man. God damn. Well, what did you want to show me? Let's talk to him first and then we'll show. While I slave away, you call me as you please. I should charge you. Scary. How much would you charge? Around 810 yen an hour. I'm still a novice detective after all. That's just barely above minimum wage. Yuki was extremely upright in regards to money and work. Man. Yuki, could you take a look at this? Did I just click my notebook, bro? I took out my notebook. It's not really the notebook I wanted to show. I clicked too fast again. Are you showing me your empty schedule? Hoping I'll do something about it. Bro, it's not what I wanted to pick. Come to think of it, I've never seen you use one. Have you gone digital? Keep it all in my head. Can't afford to spend time writing in a notebook, bro. What do you got, bro? A photographic memory? Like, how do you... What did he say? This guy what? This guy was a genius through and through. If you say so. Show Yukia and let's click the Xena card at the side. Why would I show a picture of Mari, bro? Let me see what this guy has to say. I took out a photo of Mari and showed it to Yukia so only you could see. Why would I be showing a picture of Mari? And why exactly are you showing me a photo of your girl? That's literally right next to me. Girl, girlfriend? You carry a photo around? What's this all about? Dummy, he's just joking. I'm not in a relationship with a girl. I wouldn't know if you'd be delighted about that though. Of course I'm delighted. Ah, what a relief. Oh, she lying. So, why exactly do you carry a photo of Mari around? I'll leave that to your imagination. What do you mean by that, bro? Why do you carry a photo of her around? Do you like her, bro? Bro, he secretly likes Mari, bro. I see it all. I can see it. Show Yukia. Okay, this time, and I clicked it again, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's be careful this time. Okay, there we go. Xena ID card. Finally. I showed him the ID card. This is a Xena ID card, isn't it? It's from Mr. Imori's house. It seemed useful, so I hung on to it. I was wondering if you could alter it so that we could use it. Forgery? Oi, are you making me an accomplice to a crime? There might be a sixth victim anytime soon. It's for the greater good. This will cost you. I'll call it even if you couldn't resolve the case. Give me a minute. After he said this, Yukia went back inside. Alright. What you got? Here. Yukia came back and threw the card at me. I caught it and checked it over. Wow, amazing! It's completely new! My photo was now on the card. The info inside was probably changed too. Okay. Regards from our intelligence department. We could use it well. With this, we just might be able to get inside Xena's HQ. Alright, let's talk to him first. I'll talk to Mario later. Naturally, the data inside the card has been rewritten. The original owner's ID number had expired. You're able to investigate that far? Oops, that much is meant to be company secret. You accidentally let it slip, eh? The card can be used only for today. After that, the risk is too great. Got it. We'll get it done today. Also, that's an executive card. You'll be granted more access than normal. The two of you will be allowed entrance as companions, I think. That helps. Thanks for your time. We'll get back to work. Bro, if we talk about this photo again, we might be able to get through security. What did I say? Security using the card Yukia made us. Let's hit the Xena HQ right away. Okay, then spoke about this freaking photo, bro. Let's go. Action. Oh, we can talk to them first? Okay, let's see what they have to say. Is this really alright? It's a forged ID card, isn't this criminal? Yes, we are committing a crime. We shouldn't get you into this. Oh, no, I didn't mean... I'll go wherever you two go. No complaints. Thanks, but that makes our job... Thanks, that makes our job easier. I don't want a sixth victim. You're right. Let's go inside. Stuck to Mari? The Phantom Thief Lupin said, when you break in, go through the entrance. That a Persona 5 reference, bro? He said nothing. Wait, what? He said nothing of the sort. I'm not talking about his grandson. I mean the first generation Lupin. Whatever. Let's hurry up. You need a better sense of humor. Go in. I showed the guard the ID card Yukia had given us, and we got through. Doesn't look like they're too strict over checking ID cards. It kind of feels like we're doing something bad. I feel so nervous. Because we are doing something bad. Act like you belong here. Everyone would suspect you if you try and sneak around. Ooh, sneaking around. Actions. Walk to building. Let's talk to her. Let's see how she's feeling. Xena researches Psi, right? What kind of studies they do here? Energy, biology, and everything from medical science to physics. Oh, that's right. Your friend works here, right, Sumiko? Does he research all different kinds of psychics there are? Yes, he researches what happens biologically when their power is used. I see. Kyo-chan's ability is the result of a similar research, I guess. I hadn't really thought about it until she mentioned it. Mine comes from IXG, but they don't have a monopoly on psi technology. Even if Xena and IXG have a rivalry, I'm sure they share some knowledge. But the important parts of Xena's research go exclusively to Amabishi. Alright, let's walk to the building. Let's look around before walking. Kyo-chan, what are you looking at? The floor map. We'd be suspicious if we just wander aimlessly. We need to pretend we're familiar with this place. And not bad. A covert operation. You're finally acting like a detective. What do you mean acting like? I am a detective. The building is separated into a business floor and a research floor. Let's collect information from both floors. Try not to stand out. Okay. Oh, we opened up two options now. Business floor and research floor. Okay. Let's walk to building, see what it does. Oh, wait, that's walking out of the building. Oh. Let's try the business floor first, and then we'll go to the research. Let's see. Look around. All the employees are silently working on their PCs. This place is filled with machines used for office work. This is probably the general affairs department. I think I clicked the same option. Oh no, I didn't. Excuse me, could I have a minute? I clicked too fast again. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me? Yes, I'm pretty busy right now. Can you come back later? Wait, you even work here? Your clothes? You seem suspicious of me. I better leave it for now and try it again later. Sorry to disturb you. If you're busy, I'll ask someone else. They're going to get suspicious if I talk to them in these clothes. Okay, leave it to me. I'll talk to them. Wait, if you go and talk to them, it'll look even worse. Yeah! Don't grab me by the neck! Damn, bro! Um, there you go again, treating me like a child. When you grabbed her by the neck, man? God damn. Let's go to the corridor. Oh, but that's probably gonna take me back to the options of the research floor. Yes, let's go. It's the only place I can go, really. Okay, let's look around first. Look around at our surroundings. The staff members are too observant their work to notice us. Is your father here, Tsukiko? No, I've never been to my father's workplace before. This is new. I'm glad it seems unlikely we'll bump into him. I see. No wonder you're hiding behind Kyo-chan so closely. Must be nice, Kyo-chan. Can I stay close to you too? Unfortunately, I only have one back. Then I'll stick to your friend. That's even worse. Don't do that. This is Mari-chan's Operation Suckerfish. Oh. Nami, don't speak so loudly. Even Mari's voice didn't cause the workers to look. Damn, they're that immersed? They were immersed in... What was that? Immersed? Well, hold on. We're learning today. What does that mean? How could these people concentrate like this? Are they focused or numb? Let's talk. Actually, let's ask. I checked the fake ID card and saw a name I didn't recognize. I wonder if I'm using the name of someone who's not at work today. If I use the name on the card, people might suspect me. I'll have to use my actual business card. I'm desperate here. Excuse me, may I have a minute with you? Kyosuke Ayana, a private detective? Yes, I'm investigating the death of someone who worked here. Mr. Imori? I wasn't lying, but there was no need to bring up Yuki's name. That's true. Ayana sounds familiar. Oh, right, Gento Ayana. He was very good to me. Are you a relative of some sort? Gento? Father? No, I don't believe so. It seems that we just have the same surname. Oh, outside of my family line, there weren't many people with the surname Ayana. Unless someone had been using a fake name, it was definitely my father. Why does someone at Xena know my father's name? For now, I should cover up the fact that we're related, just in case. I'm sorry, there have been orders, so I can't tell you anything. That's so. I'm sorry for keeping you from your work. Okay, let's talk. Why? You there? We came to a halt as the staff member yelled at us. Had we been exposed? Yes, you. Come over here. This is bad, Kyo-chan. What should we do? Run away? We couldn't run, or it would look even worse. We have no choice but to try and wing it. What are you whispering about? Well, not that it matters. Are you new? It's under regulations to wear a white coat here. Sorry? Yeah, we're new, so we had no idea. They didn't tell you when you signed on? Ugh, who was in charge of you? Recently, the execs have been unhappy over how new hires are trained. There are some white coats in the locker room there. Go put them on. We were lucky he mistook us for new employees. You look like a new employee? What? Wait, what's with the look? Be happy we got through that safely. We're in luck. These white coats will help without espionage. Hey, that's true. We fit in, I guess. That staff member from earlier has gone somewhere. He's gone somewhere. Okay, so you might want to follow him, I guess. No back. Let's move. That's not what I meant. Let's action, and let's go maybe business. Yes, that's it. Ask. The researcher mentioned my father's name. Was he involved with Xena to his work? Or was he a member of Xena? Do you happen to know Gento Ayana? He was my father. Gento Ayana? Oh, of course. I had no idea he had such a grown-up son. Actually, my father adopted me 8 years ago. Oh, we're adopted. Oh, no. I see. 8 years ago, huh? That's around about when he suddenly retired. Retired? If he was a detective working with Xena, that wouldn't sound right. My father worked here? Didn't you know? He was an incredible researcher. He's a legend. This building was only built 4 years ago, so he never did come here. It caused an uproar when Xena moved 4 years ago to this IXG dominant area. There's someone that was close to him in the lab next door. Go ask there. I'll give you my business card. Feel free to get in contact. Thank you, and thanks for your time. My father worked for Xena. I honestly had no idea. I never did get to spend a lot of time with my father. I knew he wasn't always a detective, but I never got to know what he did. In any case, now I had somewhere to go to ask about my father. Okay, so we learned that you worked for Xena, huh? Alright. Alright, excuse me. Could I have a minute? Excuse me? Yes, take this to the chief of research. Huh? What exactly is this? It's the confidential document. Are you from development research? Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you very much. Make sure they get this at once. No problem. Kyocha, what do we do? It has nothing to do with our investigation, but this could come in handy. Let's take a copy of it and return the original document. Okay, let's use the copy machine. We can't just walk out here. Walk out of here with a confidential document. Let's make a copy of it and return the original where it belongs. Alright, so we're stealing. Alright, done. Now we can use this to negotiate with him. We can use this to negotiate with him. Wait, who? Who are we? Who are we talking about? My name is Kyosuke Ayana. I introduced myself a little while back. Ayana? So you get into Ayana as my father. Ah, I see. You've grown up to be a handsome young man. But is that arm artificial? It was hard not to notice. It often came up in conversation. I lost my right arm in an accident and lost my father at the same time. Father's death was treated as an accident, so I refer to it as such. I see. It's possible that Gento anticipated all of this. Of course, I thought he wanted you to lose your arm, but... Anticipated? What do you mean, bruh? That he would be killed. Is that what he means? There's not much that I can tell you, but please, take this. Locking the drawer of his desk, he took out an SD card. Gento's thoughts are recorded in this. The password is guilt. Guilt? I just learned that word in English class the other day. It means something like self-condemnation? Why did he choose that? Right. Thank you for giving up your time to talk to me. My father's old friend seemed busy. We bade farewell, he hurried off. There's something written on the back of this SD card. It says, never forget Latua. Oh, that's that name, right? From What's a Rock? Last word, Latua. Isn't that the name of a place? Yes, bro. I don't think I've heard of it before. No, we have, no? You were a student before you became my assistant, right, Mari? Yeah, what of it? Time for an English test. Translate, never forget Latua for me. Huh? You're so mean. You're a demon, Kyo-chan. Handsome, but a devil. I get it. You hate me but love me at the same time. So, what's the answer? Never forget Latua. Something like that. Correct. I wonder what connection father had to Latua. In any case, we have enough. We should leave this place. If we're here too long, we might draw attention to ourselves. Latua, huh? I muttered. He felt like I knew something about it. Oh, what you thinking? What's the matter, Tsukiko? You look troubled. There's a side jamming chip in that tiny card. That's real skill. Tsukiko said something so quietly I couldn't hear her. Tsukiko? It's unfortunate, but it's time to end this farce. Oh my god, bro, don't tell me we got played. Huh? This was a thrilling experience, but I've dragged it out for too long. It also repulsed me to the point of being sick, so I won't thank you. Especially you, Kyosuke. Every time you used your sai, I shook with hatred. You can relax, though. My goal is not revenge. Goal? Farewell. Hey! Finishing your one-sided conversation, Tsukiko ran to a car parked nearby. And she took off, right? There was no driver, but the door opened. She jumped in quickly. What you mean there's no driver, bro? The car sped off. We saw the Xeno logo on the back fading to the distance. What just happened? Tsukiko. She was a completely different person. Wait, that too, but how had she got into that car so easily? It was a Xena car too. Unlocking a personal car wouldn't be difficult, but a Xena car was a lot more trouble to get into. Did she have someone helping her inside Xena? Did she force the lock open? But in such a short space of time. No, man. Is she working with a criminal, bro? Is he helping her? Wait. Hey, let's go back to the office. We can't chase after the car on foot. Maybe we'll discover something about Tsukiko on the SD card. Maybe. Let's try. We went back to the office, still not really knowing what had just happened. Oh, I can't believe we just got played, bro. No, there's no way. Let's take a look at what's on this SD card. We don't see memory cards that look like this around anymore, do we? That's because my father left this 8 years ago. They were popular then. I inserted the SD card into the PC. Dread pulled in my stomach. I entered guilt in the password screen as I had been instructed. Oh look, it's a movie. Who is this person? I recognized the person in the screen immediately. It's my father. Huh? Your father? Mari and I had met after my father's death. She'd never seen him before. Yosuke, I hope you're watching. Oh, that's her father. Not her, sorry. That's my father, okay. Yosuke, I hope you're watching this. Father continued to speak. I pray our days together will be filled with happiness. I hope that I'm not doing this to appease my own ego, but this is the least I can do to atone for my sins. Atone? Did he raise me for a reason like that? First, I must apologize. If you're watching this, it means that I'm no longer with you. I deserve to be killed for what I've done. What on earth? There's nothing in this world that justifies your murder. I'll do my best to live, but I cannot stop them from getting revenge. Revenge? That's my father. Revenge, that word. Just recently, I was in Witzerock. Witzerock? A country in Eastern Europe? The Xena employee who'd been killed had also worked in Witzerock. She had exported weapons to them during the Civil War. Of course, that wasn't a choice Yuki had wanted to be involved with. The Japanese branch had opposed to selling to them right till the very end. If this video was taken 8 years ago, it would be in the middle of a war. The murdered Xena employee was also transferred to Germany around that time. Did he know something? Or did he have something to do with it? I was in the Latua region of Witzerock. Latua? That was the name written on the SD card. A secret side testing facility was built at a prisoner war camp there. I was working as a Xena researcher and was put on a certain project, and I committed crimes a person should never commit. The tests were done for the sake of Tsar research, and they required human test subjects. What? Human test subjects? Did he mean he experimented on living people? Father couldn't have. Subjects were smuggled in with the prisoners from all over the world. Experiments were carried out day and night. We gave them no human rights. Our research obtained brilliant results. Xena and Amabishi desired to further the scale of the experiments. Amabishi? Oh, they are involved in this as well? Oh no. The facility was built originally by a department from Amabishi. Their objective was to find ways to incorporate science into weapons. Whoa, for their military department? Huh. Amabishi also manufactures weapons. Yeah, that they do. They are XG's biggest competitor. When it comes to defense contracts, Amabishi is still a step behind. They were probably looking to overtake IXG by creating a new technology. Xena sent me out as the person in charge of the research facility. I was foolish. I should not have lent a hand in such atrocities. It is inexcusable. Father, my reason was simple. I needed money. My own wages were insufficient to save my wife from her illness. When my wife found out what I was doing, she said, "I would rather die than have you live in sin." By the time I was adopted, father's wife had passed away. I had no idea. My eyes were opened, but I was still a fool. Whoa! Who's that? Is that our father? I tried to set the test subjects free, but that only caused more tragedy. Among the test subjects was a sole person with multiple abilities. Wait, no, that's not our father. That's probably the person he's talking about. A double psychic? But they already knew about them back then. But there would be no formal records as the experiments were illegal. Girl's powers were electrokinesis and teleportation. The surveillance cameras outside captured her escaping, but prior to the escape, she'd injected a nearly lethal dose of ether to herself. The ether retained inside her body exceeded all expectations we had, and whatever precautions we'd put in place were unable to stop her. She destroyed the side jamming chip implanted in her using electrokinesis. Then she erased the entire research facility using teleportation. What? She erased? Teleportation requires empty space in the destination, just enough for the psychic to arrive safely. Or the psychic will be squashed with whatever was there upon arrival. Usually, only air would be erased, and there are no major effects, but it's possible to erase actual material depending on other levels. I suspect she repeatedly teleported till she erased the entire facility. Prisoners from surrounding camps and researchers were erased in the process. I was in the middle of making my escape outside and was scared. At present, we still do not know the girl's whereabouts. There was another psychic with a rare ability that was always by our side. A person with the power of chronokinesis vanished alongside with her. They got along well, as the only people in the world with their respective powers. Hold on a second, bro. What? Person with the power of chronokinesis? Wait, isn't that our power? The only person in the world? The incident would have come to light, but Hamabishi covered it up well. The research results were brought by IXG. I believe the research is still being continued, but with morality in mind. IXG is continuing the research? Wait a minute. What does this mean? I need to think calmly. IXG brought the research data, which included those of the two psychics. Then what did they do? Use it to develop new weapons? It's their business after all. What did they make? I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to know. But a horrible thought circled my mind. I asked a single sickening question repeatedly to myself. What did IXG make? Sorry, Mari. Can you watch the rest of the recording for me? Huh? Sure. But what's wrong, Kyo-chan? I just need to think things over a little bit. I wanted to wipe it off my mind, find some basis to negate it. Leaving a bewildered Mari behind, I left the office. No matter what case I was on, I'd never gone home with such a heavy heart. Father wasn't there at home. Even my home wasn't our actual home. It was an ordinary room I had rented after our home was blown to bits. Blown to bits with father, who had wished punishment and death upon himself. Whoa. That's a chapter, folks. God damn. What's up with that face? Did you catch the criminal already? Yukio was visiting this IXG facility today for inspection. This was where they studied prosthetic limbs. My right arm and eye were a result of the project here, too. It felt strange that I'd be questioning him here of all places. He was the only person that would know the truth. That's why I was here. I thought about it for a whole night, yet could not justify it all. We need to talk. What's with that face? You've not looked like that since your dad died. Did somebody die? This is not the time for jokes. There's something I have to ask you. 8 years ago, ISG bought Xena's Woodstock facility research, and that research is being continued here. Am I right? Who told you that? Answer the question. There's no mistake in what you said. In the facility, there was electrokinesis and chronokinesis psychic. The data IXG bought included the info on both of them, right? Yes, that's right. Hmm. I don't have much time. Let's get this over and done with. Let's get this over and done with. Ask away. My my right arm and eye, power within them. Are they the results of human experimentation? Oh boy, the answer to that question is yes. Yeah, goddamn. I'd only have believed it. However, this weight was too much for me to take. I'd asked for this arm and I myself. This power I asked for was made of blood, tears, and despair. Now I know the truth, but what should I do? This sinful arm and eye should be thrown away by things that I need, bro. I don't think we should throw away your arm and eye, bro. Come on, they're useful, and I guess they're a part of you now, man. You have to live with it. Are things that I need. I could ask you to remove these things right here and now, but it's not as easy as that. This power was something I desired. I got it because I wanted to continue Father's work and make people happy. Exactly, man. You got it because you wanted to help people. So I don't think throwing it away is a good idea. Can I just abandon that? Yeah, exactly. Of course, man. We can't just abandon all that you work towards, man. All meaning would be lost from everything I've done. For now, wouldn't it be better to focus on the case we're on? I have to accept that my powers are wrong, but I have to at least solve this case, or else the power you have now is indeed created from human experiments. How you're able to move your eye and arm isn't simple science. It's high. They are controlled by electrokinesis, the power to operate machines. With electrokinesis, you can move machines by a touch and thought. When you activate past interference, Jesus, that begins with electrokinesis too. The first step we took was to reproduce electrokinesis. Then chronokinesis was to be added, and lastly, teleportation. Then we were going to enhance the user's control of electrokinesis. Our aim was to create the ultimate human weapon, a triple psychic. As Yukiya continued his speech, my body began to tremble. He had just said the ultimate human weapon. What did I have to say about all this? Well, apparently something is I don't know, I clicked too fast. Are you trying to make me into a weapon? Sure, that's not a bad answer. We aren't trying to make you into anything. Although, I admit you're the only successful case we've had. That means the project would have eventually come after me. I didn't choose to have the arm and eye to be a weapon, to be a human weapon. You're getting worked up. Calm down a little. The project at the moment is on hold. On hold? It was interrupted. The three ability psychic project has been frozen. It's not really a bad thing in and of itself. It costs too much, even just to make your arm. Actually, I think they were rather slow to make the decision. Tell me why. Why did you decide to get involved? Don't say it like I'm some sort of criminal. Xena's human testing and the purchase of the data was before I joined IXG. Did you forget what you said? You were the chief of my project. Why did you allow it to continue? You could have stopped it, but you didn't. You continued the project built on human sacrifices. That I did. Wow. But why? Because there is no meaning in wasting what's done. I decided I would utilize what's already done for a better cause. Don't give me that. You're making weapons with that data. You sound as if you're accusing me of starting wars. Our clients mainly use our weapons for defense and protecting peace. They're still weapons. That may be so, but money is the bottom line. Money? Yes, money. I'm a businessman. I want to do my job as well, as you do with yours. Money is income. It can benefit yourself or the people around you. It's how we sustain our lives. We buy our food and clothe ourselves with it. We're both alive and well because of it. In the days of bartering, orphans would die easily unless they were lucky. We would have died long ago without us ever meeting. Don't you think so, old friend? Mm. Neither Yuki nor I knew our parents' names or their faces. We met in an orphanage, I see, until my father had adopted me. Yuki and I were inseparable. You're bringing back the memories. If we'd never met, my life would have been a lot more dull. Despite the situation, old memories filled my head. I recalled how indirect it was, how much fun it was, how we fought in the past. Oh, I don't want to remember us fighting, bro. Let's remember like how much fun we had, man. How good of friends we were. It was really fun back then. Do you remember all the stupid stuff we did? Of course, whatever we did together as the ultimate duo. It's a shame that we can't really say the same nowadays. Hmm. We've both changed since then. I don't mean in a bad way though. We've grown. We lead separate lives and have different ideals. It's not the same. We have too many things to protect. The things we're aiming for no longer overlap. I'll keep moving on to create the future I believe in. I'm a realist. I don't want to chase ideals I can't obtain. I don't expect a future with no unhappiness. I am no god, after all. If there is a god, and if that god made this world, then it would appear that even a god can only make an imperfect world. Damn, how could us ordinary humans do any better? Let me change the question. As a detective, are you able to make all of your clients happy? And can you do it without hurting a single person? Try me as much as you like. I only have one answer for you. I'll make it happen. You're being idealistic. Even so, then it's all the more necessary to create a god with three abilities. It's not necessary at all. Then let's get rid of your arm and eye right now. Huh? Don't you forget whatever you've done has been with the help of them. What has been and will be doesn't change the fact. We may have different objectives, but we're similar in that aspect. Let's save the rest of this conversation for another day. Over a drink then. I got some of the best vintage wine. I thought you knew. I don't drink. Come on, it's just fermented grape juice. Trying to be persuasive as ever, I see. Don't even think of removing your arm and eye, at least not for now. Why? You may be strong enough to help someone without them. But if we remove them now, the project will end and I'd be off the job. I'd lose my role as chief, and my salary would decrease. Use your arm and help me out there. Oh, here. I'm already underpaid. And just how many classic cars do you own again? Money needs to circulate. I can't leave it in the bank. Anyway, that's how it is. Use what you've got. I'm saying this not just for you. I need some luxury in my life too. So whatever burden those hold are mine to bear. Don't go beating yourself up about it. Just use them as you like. Climb a mountain. Beat up a bad guy. Save someone. It's up to you. Yuki, yeah. Thank you. Didn't you hear me? I should be the one to thank you. Go on. We'd better get on with our jobs. You're right. First, I need to meet up with Mari and resume our search for Tsukiko. I need to find out why she vanished right in front of our eyes. Right, let me open this door. We can't afford to have any spies come in, so it's locked from inside too. Yuki approached the door. Oh no, this is gonna be an escape room, right? Oh wait, now it makes sense. Wait, I think we're locked in. I think it's that guy, the criminal. I think he's locking us in. He's using like the power in locking us in the past. Wait, I'm trying to understand how this works. He's he's in the future, locking us in the past. I don't know. It's confusing, bro. But I think that's what's happening. What is it? Yuki tried to open the door, and again, the error noise played out. This error number means, well, this is a surprise. The bio reader is denying me passage. Normally, the bio reader controls the opening and closing of the door, but isn't there a key? Outside, yes. It's my rule not to carry too much on my person. In other words, we can't open this door. Yep, here we go. You were trapped in the Xena Employees Estate too, weren't you? Yeah, we were. Yukio was a client, so I'd be sending him frequent updates. This criminal is so uncreative. You think the criminal offered in? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I think that's what's happening here. I'd imagine so. We're both a nuisance to the criminal. To them, this is an opportunity. I see. But what are they thinking? This is where you work. You could just contact other staff and have them open the door. I have a bad feeling about this, but I'll ask anyway. Just as I feared, they can't open the door from the outside. What the hell is going on? It's simple. The criminal broke the key. Both the bioreader and the actual key have been broken. And as if to defend against your powers, they did it on the other side. Can they fix it? How long will it take? If so, the bioreader won't be easy to fix. I bet the past has changed. As for the physical key, it's particularly unique. I'd say it would take till tomorrow. So the criminal calculated all of this, huh? Perhaps this means he has an objective where he needs to buy time. We can't wait for a key to be fixed. We need to get outside immediately. Well, of course, this room doesn't even have a toilet. Stop making jokes at a time like this. Chronokinesis sure is handy. Changing authorization, stealing a key, a phantom thief would be obvious. Is it possible to do much in a single chronokinesis leap? If you're unfamiliar with the system here, no, but I can think of it 30 ways. Even if I knew the systems here, I doubt we'd come up with anything. Well, it should be simple for us to get out of here with our brains, no? I think this is a little outside of my area of expertise. Oh, he said your brains, my bad. As Yuki mumbled to himself, his eyes fell on a nearby tablet. I'm sorry, but it seems I'm gonna have to leave it all to you, Detective. Has something come up? Amabishi have intervened in a certain country. Apparently, Efsej was trying to deter it, but they've held it back. Efsej, that's Amabishi's CEO. I've heard that he's a man of principle. No big deal, although if I make a mistake, a war will start. Aw. It's fine. As I said before, we don't sell war, we protect against it. Fortunately, I won't be on the phone because I don't have time to. I skipped by accident, I'm sorry. I need to negotiate with several places at once. So I won't be able to help you, but I will be able to talk with you. Talk with me? You can't be serious. Come on, concentrate. You don't want a sixth victim, do you? People's lives depend on your work. Got to do this. Got it. Isn't it great we've got jobs to do? We can help ourselves and others. Although I'd like to have it easy once in a while. We could go out for a light beer later if you want. I'll look forward to it. Alright, so it's looking like another escape room. Let's go. Let's start by saving, please. Let me save. I know you're busy, Yukiya, but can I just check something? Sure, what? We're the only ones here right now, so where are the other employees? Today's a holiday. The man in charge here left a mess I had to fix. Mind you, I don't get paid for the extra work, but it was my fault for overlooking this mismanagement. In any case, I decided to come here for a quick inspection. So, it was in use up until yesterday. Do you know what time that was? Work hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. After that, you need to submit a request form to work overtime. Okay, we got some times. Got it. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There was no sign of anybody else around when we first entered here. If this was the doings of the criminal, maybe they tracked our schedule, then locked the door using chronokinesis right after we stepped in. If that's the case, we'll have to get out of here in an unpredictable way. Seems I have no choice but to use my own power. Let's give it a shot. Explore. Alright, let me save first, so we don't lose our progress. Alright.
One day later.
Hey guys, PhanticNova here, just letting y'all know this next part of the video might sound a little weird. I have to get new headphones, my old ones broke, so I'm using a new mic. Hopefully it isn't too bad, but just letting y'all know. That's letting y'all know the voice might sound a little weird. Take care guys. Alright, let's get to solving this room. So, where do we start? Pipes? I can't click the pipes. Is this? Let's look at this. Plaster fragments have been collected. All plaster parts have been collected, is what it says. Okay. Seems that the plaster parts were put on this shelf. Oh, I think... Oh, we were talking about this. Okay. There are boxes piled up on this shelf. There's nothing useful in them. I see something on top of it. Can I not pick it up? An electric screwdriver, huh? It won't work. Is it not charged? Maybe there's a charger around here. What's this on the floor? It looks like... Okay, maybe it's nothing. Okay, look at it. What is this, like a keypad or something? Oh, wait, something different. The door control panel. Apparently, a physical key is used in emergencies. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So we have a time memo. Oh, I see, okay. Alright, let's keep them in here. Let's look around. Let's look at the trash bin. Maybe there's something in there. The bin is filled with rubbish. Nothing looks useful there. Okay. What about this? What is this? An electrical outlet. Nothing is particularly strange about it. Okay, some papers on top of this. An artificial arm that's under construction. Looks a bit different to mine. Boy, careful about where you touch over there. Even if it's necessary to get out of here. If you break something, I'll have no choice but to send your office a rather large bill. I know, sheesh. You're really going to bill me, aren't you? If we wait long enough, help will come from the outside. We aren't in immediate danger. There's no excuse to break anything. Guess you're right. Oh yeah, I do want to get out of here as soon as possible though. There's an artificial arm and some machinery that's under construction here. Alright, what about this like computer thing? Isn't it? Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Alright, what about this? A rack with 3 drawers. It's not locked. I should take a look inside. Upper drawer? Out of order. I dropped this when I checked my emails at the end of the day. It has yesterday's date on it. For such a major company, they sure do have careless staff. The fact that it wasn't disposed of means it probably has vital data. Maybe I should see if I can do something in the past. At the end of the day, I just asked Yukiya about that. When was it again? Okay, I have that right here, but let's... Okay, I know. Let's check the other contents first, the other drawers. And then we'll do that. There's nothing in the middle drawer. What about the bottom drawer? There's nothing in the bottom drawer. Alright. Let's check this stuff first. This shelf has similar parts to the workbench, but they're not any use. Alright, what is this? The workbench lights is the same kind you'd see in operation. Looks like they can form a laser, but it won't help us get out of here. Alright, what about these screens? A large glass monitor displaying a blueprint. Doesn't seem useful. It's touch sensitive too, so notes can be written directly. How handy. It would be useful for work, but one this size must cost a fortune. It's custom made, but you can afford a mass-produced one with this job. Even that would cost my entire commission, I'm sure. Mari would be livid if I spent all our money earned on this case to buy one. Can't touch the wall. Okay, let me see if there's another. Okay, there is another. But in the working hours. Okay. We did say we gotta check this. Alright, we can try to use our power. Try maybe 17 5 days ago. Alright, let's see if there's something different in the garage. On the rack, what does that mean? Oh yeah, there's a key on it. There's a key here that's not in the present. Seems like it's for the rack. Alright, what about the upper drawer? The laptop is here. The note isn't attached, so I doubt it's broken yet. Okay. So, lock. If I lock this rack so the careless employee can take it out the PC, I might be able to change the pass so that the PC doesn't break. There. Now, what should I do with this key? If I leave it here, the rack will just be unlocked and nothing to change. So I need to take care of the key. There's a key, there's something I can do. Maybe hide it in a trash bin? What? The bin is full of waste paper, nothing in there seems useful. Oh no, I clicked on back by accident. Okay, now that we're back, let's take care of the key. Do I have the option to put? No, I don't. Middle drawer? There's nothing inside the middle drawer. Nah, I was thinking about putting the key in one of these drawers, but I guess not. Oh, there you go. Yeah, hide the key in the trash bin. That's it. The bin's full of paper. Do they ever empty this thing? Wait, doesn't this make it the perfect place to hide the key? Yeah, exactly, bro. Right. Now, if nobody finds it. A time scar appeared. It's time to see what's changed in the present. Alright, so let's just go back and let's pick up the key, bro. Let's go. What? Ooh, they took out the trash? Huh? Isn't the bin right next to this table? Did hiding the key here in the past have an effect on the bin too? Damn it! I hope the bin is still in this room somewhere. Maybe did they move? Oh, is it this under the table? There, the bin I hid the key in, so this is where it was moved to. The key's still here. They didn't take out the trash after all then. But, well, all's well that ends well, right? I guess, bro. Goddamn, I thought we lost the key. Alright, so let's open yes, let's open the drawer. The drawer is locked. If things worked out, the laptop should be fine. I'll have to unlock the drawer and find out. Yes, bro, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's go. Use the key. The note on the laptop has disappeared. Looks like I rewrote the past. I need to find a power outlet now. There could be useful info on this. Alright, so we got the laptop. We just need to find a power outlet now. Let's search around this part of the room. What is this? Yukiya, what's this device? Oh, that must be a printer or something. Yeah, a 3D printer. That's the 3D printer. Just put in the plaster powder and send the data across. You can also reuse plaster that was used to make old 3D printings. Once you've put the plaster in, just send the data from the PC there. Got it. Let's put the material in and... The cover won't open. Darn it, there are screws keeping it in place. How troublesome. So you need to grab something to take the screws off, huh? Let's look at this. There's nothing of interest inside this rack. Alright. What about this? Yukiya, what's this device? That's a 3D printer too. Nothing special about it. Can't use it now though. Everything nowadays, from phones to cars, are made with them. So, this 3D printer, huh? So this is a 3D printer, huh? Okay. And what's this? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I can use this 3D printer. Okay. Can I like look at... Oh, what's this? Ah, there's nothing interesting there. Okay. Alright, what about this? Can I do something about this? The PC is powered on. It's displaying an error screen. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something about that. The PC is powered on. It's displaying the email screen. How to use the 3D printer. Data must be sent from a PC that has the required data chip inside. Please insert a new memory chip after 9 a.m. What? I didn't even know it's 9 a.m. But the chip after 9 today and send the data. When the error... What? Bro, sometimes this game has some weird writing, bro. When the error screen appears, please input the memory chip password. The password will change daily at 9 a.m. Oh, so it was 9 a.m. You'll be told how the code changes. The email has today's date, so a password is needed for the chip, huh? Okay, so the password resets every day at 9 a.m. if I remember correctly, right? The email has today's date, so the password needed. Yeah, huh? What is this? Another printer, bro? Oh no, it's prosthetic arm. That's under construction. Looks a bit different from mine. I look these boxes. There's nothing in the boxes. Is it on top? No. Could I? Where would the power outlet be? I haven't seen anything that looks like a power outlet. Alright, well we know about that. On the desk. There's something on the desk. There's a stain on this desk. Looks like coffee was spilled. Spilled coffee. Did you say something about the door? The door won't open it. It opened it without a hitch earlier though. No point in standing around. Gotta find a way to open it. Alright. Guys, are we stuck already? No. Key parts on the shelf. No, wait. I can do it. Oh, is this a power? Wait, this is the power outlet? I should plug in the laptop and see if there's anything useful inside. Oh, okay. Alright, I've connected it to the outlet. Let's see if there's any info. Alright, look at the PC. It's not broken, so now the pass. What? It's already unlocked. I'll leave it to you, Yukiya, to decide if this is a breach of company policy. Did you call? No, it was nothing important. I'll tell you later. Looks like there are several emails here. I should have a look. Alright, let's look at the emails. Oh, there's 3 emails. Alright, let's look at the first one. About the door, I should read these. Both are from 2 days ago. About the door key. Please print a new key using the prototype data given this morning. 14:30. About the door key. Sorry, I broke the chip 10 minutes ago after receiving it. The chip is disposed of. 15. Okay. The prototype key data, huh? I might be able to do something in the past. Where was that prototype data, though? All I know was it was broken. Speaking of which, don't these employees seem to break a lot of things? Memo. I got a new memo. I don't think I need that memo. There we go. This is the one I was talking about. Email received. Exactly. So... what about mail 2? I think we'll only read the first one. It says about the 3D printer. It has yesterday's date on it. About the 3D printer. Regular 3D printers would not allow you to reuse hardened plaster. However, our 3D printer can grind, heat, and reuse any plaster fragments. 1620. If there are any plaster fragments, I can make a new object out of them. I don't know if this is particularly amazing, but it sure is convenient. Alright, we are getting a lot of information, so... I wish you could just put everything in here. I don't know. It's a little weird not being able to use everything, but... Oh, whatever, I'll just keep it like this for now. Let's read the third one. About a charger. This email was sent 4 days ago. Charger to be lent out. The charger will be lent out after work today. Please ensure it is full. The charger and plaster objects will be collected 9 minutes after work. Please put the plaster objects on the shelf after work ends. 12. Charger, huh? I don't know if anything around here needs one. Well, so far we haven't found anything that needed it. But, okay. Let me read the first email first, because I think we need that right now. Okay, so I'm thinking about going back yesterday, no, 2 days ago, to 14:30, and look at the room. Maybe there's something wrong with it. Something about that key. Nothing special here.
Maybe not here actually. I'll try it in the other room. Alright, let's see if there's something interesting about this room. If there's not, there's something. Oh, it isn't showing the error anymore. Oh, okay. Are displayed here. Okay, a bunch of symbols. Let me write that down. Alright, I have the symbols. So let's see. A new note of an added memo. Alright, so now we got those. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. I don't think so. I can't do anything else here. Let me go back. Let me see the other room. Alright, there we go. Let's see if there's anything different. Oh, everything's the same. Okay. But at least we got the symbols on the PC. Let's try something else. But what do we try? Hold on. I need to think about this because I'm kind of lost right now. I'm not gonna lie. What can I do something about this? Oh yeah, it needs the memory chip. You're right. Let me see. Was there an email that says maybe the second one said something about a memory chip? No. Oh no, that's 3D printer. Maybe I can go back to 1620. Yeah, 1620 yesterday, and we make maybe the memory chip. I don't know. Kinda lost. Kinda lost here, bro. Okay, let's go back yesterday. Let's go 1620. I might need to go before the time that they say actually. Nah, there's nothing here. This doesn't say anything. The PC has the same thing. Wait, what? They're actually different passcodes. Oh no, I mean it makes sense because they reset every day. That does make sense. They're different passwords. So this one is the password 1 day ago. I don't know if this is relevant, but I mean I'm gonna write it down. Okay, I have the password. So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, every day resets the password. So every day is a new password. Oh, would I need all the passwords? I don't think so. Would I need all the 5 passwords? I don't know. Let's keep looking. Let me see. Oh wait, does it save the password? Oh my god, it saves the password, bro. I didn't need to write it down. Whatever, I have it right now. Wait, so it must be important, no? I'll write it down later if I need the other passwords. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I don't feel like it. So let's think. Omit 1. At the start of work 2 days ago at 9 AM, they received a ship. Oh, that's what I need. I need a ship. At the start of work 2 days ago at 9 AM, they received a ship. 10 minutes later, at 9:10, the ship containing prototype data was broken. Whether that happened, I should look in places the ship could be used. Okay, that's it. Alright, that's it. Let me just check the times again. Okay. So, what I'm confused about is, do I go at 9 AM? Or do I go at 9:10 when the chip was broken? See, that's what I'm confused about. Let's try 9 AM first. Let's see what it does, and if we see nothing, we'll go 9:10. I don't think it shows anything. Well, it either means it's on the other side of the room, or it's at 9:10. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. No, must be on the other side. I'll go back. What about this? Surely has to be on this, right? Ah, damn it, man! I don't think it is. Okay, I think it has to be 9:10. It has to be 9:10. Okay, so 9:10. Let's just try 9:10. Let's see what it does. Wait, I just thought about something. Maybe I can look at the PC and see if there's a chip on the PC. Because it said it needed a chip to work, right? Oh wait, I'm searching at 9:10. If I'm searching at 9:10, the chip's broken, so probably it wouldn't be here anymore. Wait, there's something on the desk. I see it. Is that a chip? There's a chip right next to the coffee. Perhaps it's the prototype data chip? Then this cup of coffee must be the reason it's broke. It must be the reason it broke. How careless. I see. So we need to change the past, right? We need to change... Oh boy? So we need to change the coffee, right? Like, place it somewhere else so it doesn't break the chip. Oh, because the coffee was spilled on the table. Yeah, that makes sense. If I move the coffee, I'll be able to change the past and save the chip. Based on its position, it seems it was knocked over by a right hand. If I move it to the left, then the chip will be okay, even if it spills. Okay. A time scar appeared. It's time to see what's changed in the past. Alright. So now we got the chip, right? Yes, we do. Let's go. The UD card. The chip is safe. I hope the prototype key data is on it. Alright, so now that we got the chip, I think we can use the PC now. PC? Use the chip? I should find out this chip has the prototype data on it. Ah, there we go. We unlocked the PC. Please set the materials. It reads... Oh my god, bro. Sometimes this is so weird. It reads the data, but it still needs the materials to print it, obviously. Okay. So we need the materials. Let me look at that password. Is it something important? No, it won't be able to... Oh no, yeah, because I need the materials. Alright. I need the materials. Alright, I think they did talk about the materials on the emails. So let me take a look at this again. Let me use the think. Think about the 3D printer. Let's see what we have to say about the 3D printer. If I can work the printer, I might be able to make a key for the door. But the cover is held down by screws. How can I remove them? There's nothing around here. Maybe there's a tool over by the door? There was, and you didn't say anything about picking it up. Man, come on, bruh. The screwdriver won't work unless it's charged. Is there a charger? Oh my god, now it needs a charger, bro. Wait, we have an email about that, no? Yeah, the mail 3 is talking about a charger. It's about a charger. The email was sent, okay, 4 days ago. Charger to be lent out. The charger will be lent out after work today. Please ensure it is full. The charger and plaster objects will be collected 90 minutes after work. Please put the plaster object in the charger. Okay, so end of working hours 17. So that means the charger is placed on the shelf after 17, right? Come on, man. That's like 1710. No. That's good enough. There's no way there. Maybe it's not in this part of the room. Wait, maybe it's saying that they placed it on 17. And at 1710 it's not there anymore? Because someone might have taken it already. Let me try at 17. Wait, no, it says 4 days ago. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I think that's why it's not working, because it's 4 days ago. It was placed 4 days ago, bruh. Let me try it like this. 1710. It has to be... I think it's here. It's this. It has to be this, bro. Please. The charger's right next to it. Oh my god, why didn't I think of this first? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's set it. I'll set the charger on the screwdriver. It could be useful later. There we go. So now the charger is there. A time card appeared. It's time to see what's changed in the present. Okay, so now supposedly we've got the charger, right? Please? What? It's not there. The electric screwdriver. I changed the pass, so it should be charged now. Oh, now it's charged. Okay, I get it. I thought the charger would be there. Alright, it works. I'll take it with me. It might be useful. Oh, yes it will, my man. Let's go. Let's take out the screws. Yes. Take out these screws. Finally. I think I can remove the screws if I use this. Alright, now for the material. I can put anything plaster, right? So we can Now use the printer. I'll open the cover. Now I just need to put in the material. Alright. Okay, let's look. Let's think about Mill 3. What do you have to say about Mill 3? Isn't that the charger? That's the charger, bruh. I don't need that anymore. 3D printer. Plaster fragments are in the printer. Now I need to send data from the PC. Wait, what? They're already in the printer? Oh. Guys, I'm confused again. Plaster fragments have been collected. All plaster parts have been collected, is what it says. These are the plaster parts we'll put on the shelf. Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay. So at 17, I gotta go in 17 again and get the plasters from here. I see, I understand, bro, I understand. Right, and I thought what? There's a leg here. There's an artificial leg here made of plaster. It's not there in the present. Oh, this is made of plaster. This must be the plaster object the email mentioned would be collected. Okay, so let's drop this. This will get taken away. Perhaps if it falls and it breaks, it will be left. Even if it breaks, the 3D printer can fix it. I won't be in trouble. There. Now it's time to go back to the present and see what's changed. And it's not here anymore. Okay. Shouldn't the broken plaster be on the floor around here? Oh, right. Obviously, it would have been cleaned up. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm only making a key, so I shouldn't need much. Are there any fragments? What, do I look here and see if there... I understand. Fragments, okay. It's like pieces of it that's left when it broke, okay. There, I sure am lucky the cleaner was responsible. See the only clean places he could see, so he didn't look here. Alright, there we go. So now we can use the printer. Let's use it. So, I just put the plaster here, and then... Great! Looks like I can make the key now by sending data from the PC. So now we can use the PC, finally! Oh. Hold on a second. Wait, what do you want us to do? Oh, is this when I put... Let me put yesterday's code. Oh, there we go. What? No good, just guessing won't get me anywhere. I'm not guessing, bro, that's the code. I mean, that is yesterday's code. Wait, you're right, it's yesterday's code, so that means this won't work. I need to go back, right? I need to go back to 9 AM today. So I see the code that was on the computer. Wait, nothing special? What do you mean nothing special, bro? Isn't that what I need? There's nothing I can do. What did it look like when it was used before? I think I need to go 4 days ago and see the password. What's the password here? It is a different password, but I don't know. Is this the one? We'll try it. Now we'll just go back and try that password. PC? No, not look, bro. I'm done looking at the PC, man. Now for the password, it'll send. Yes, I know, bro. Just input the code. Hello? Oh my god, I keep clicking the same option. Please stop. Yes. Enter the password. There we go. Alright. So let's try the 4th password. Yeah, there we go. No, but that's not it. What? I'm so confused. Just guessing won't get me anywhere. I'm not guessing, bro. I'm trying. 2, 1, and 4. I'm not seeing anything hidden in these codes. Let me look at my memo. Because I have password 1 day before, password 2 days before, password 4 days before. Let me get the password 3 days before. Maybe something there I'm missing. Wait, is this different? Triangle. No, it is different, yeah. So let me write this down too. Oh wait, I don't have the 5th one. Yeah. I might need to do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, so I'm here. It is a new one, yes. So, again, I'm still not seeing anything hidden in these codes. but maybe I need all of them. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we have all the passwords, but what do I do with them, man? I don't. Let me again. Let me go to the think. The think password. What do you? So I've seen 5 passwords, and keys change individually at set times. It doesn't even tell me the passwords anymore. Oh, good thing I wrote them down. The keys for the passwords change individually every 2 days. Bro, they were really different. They were different every day, man. What do you mean 2 days? For example, the top left key. Oh, wait, he's actually onto something. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I should run down these. Run these down in order, bro. I wouldn't know that I saw them, and that's so bad because I get what he's trying to say. It's a pattern, and then oh, I get it. Okay, I think I know what he's saying because it's a pattern. So they change in the order they've been pressed, right? I see. Okay, guys, give me a second, and I think I can get this. Hold on, I think I understand this. Guys, I got a code, but this looks so wrong. I don't know if this is probably not it. I'm just gonna input it and pray to God that it's this one, but this just looks so stupid, bro. I don't know. If this is not it, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. It's not it. Oh my god, no, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing. Is there nothing I can do? What did it look like when it was used before? Maybe I got the patterns wrong? Let me think about it again. The password. The keys for the password change individually every 2 days. For example, the top left key. So you need to press the next key if it's been used twice in a row. Yeah, I get that, but didn't I do that? But I can just press the same key if it's only been used once. Let me read it again, because this is really... that's not it. Using the prior example of the next key, which, yes. So what you're saying... So I might have to do this all again. Okay. Alright guys, let me just make a slight alteration to my code, because I think that's probably what I'm missing. Or maybe not. But I just want to try it, because I did have some doubts about the middle one. The top middle. And I just want to try this. If it's not, I think I'm gonna have to do this all again. Yeah, okay, it's not that. Alright. Let me check this all again. What? Bro, I was just messing around with it and I got it. Wait. I was thinking about this and like doing some scribbles on my notebook and I actually got it. Wait. I'm so confused about, like, what was the one that didn't make sense? There was one here that didn't make sense. Yeah, man, it's this dumbass circle, bro. Like, the top right one, it's circle. It does circle 3 times. It said that they only do it twice, and I was so confused about it. And that's what was getting the code wrong, because I kept doing the. I think the triangle was the thing I did wrong, and that's what I put now, and it worked. I kept getting it wrong because I was confused why they would put 3 circles in a row. Or did I note it? No, I can't have taken it. Can't have noted it down wrong. That's weird. Well, like, I got the code, I guess, but that's so weird. I'm so confused. Why did they do it 3 times? They said it's only 2. Well, I mean, I got it. That's what matters. Data entry confirmed. Printer starting up. Everything looks good here. Seems I can make the key now. Man, that puzzle was cool, but I just found it weird that it was 3 times in a row. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's stupid. Great. Looks like the key came out fine. We should be able to get out of here. Now that we have this. The key. Yeah, it was a pretty clever puzzle. I don't know, guys. I just skipped me doing all this puzzle stuff in my notebook. I think it's kind of boring for you to listen to me noting all this down, but I mean, if you're interested in these parts, maybe I could try doing it on Paint or something and show you guys while I'm trying to decipher the code. If you guys like that, would like my reaction to doing or solving the codes, I guess. I just don't want to bore you guys with all this, but hey, if you want it, just let me know. But okay, let's continue this escape from plaster keys. Let's grab that. And what was this for, bro? I don't even remember what I was doing this for. I made a key. There's no time to waste. We need to go outside now. Wait, is this a key to the outside? Wait, already? Right, time to see if the key will open the door. Hey, Yukia, sorry to keep you waiting. We can leave now. Ah, excellent. I finished up over here too. This was faster than I'd imagined. Wait, we can actually leave? Oh my god, what? That was fast? Wasn't that fast? Am I okay? It actually is fast. What? It actually is the end of the room. Oh, okay. Wasn't expected. I was thinking it needed a lot more, but okay. But alright, I'm thinking about leaving this episode here, guys. That puzzle, that really bothered me, bro. You have no idea. I spent so much time, bro, trying to get the code, and it wasn't working, and then it's a stupid circle, bro. Whatever, but yeah, but it was fun room. It was a fun room. Just a little stupid puzzle at the end, but yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we'll continue this game, and hopefully there's no more annoying puzzles like this. That was so bad. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a good one.